Ми починаємо, точніше продовжуємо проходити квест. І зараз сходимо на браконьєрський намет. Подивимось, що там таке.
What in Merlin's name? Are those dragons? It's a dragon fighting ring. This is Horntail Hall. The name makes sense now. And the secrecy. No wonder the poachers were in Hogsmeade so much. Likely taking bets and spreading the word, given how crowded it is here. How could they possibly enjoy this? The centaurs have every right to be disgusted with wizard kind. There must be more dragons here. The poachers are far too greedy to run a fighting ring with only 2 dragons. We should take advantage of most guys being in the fight and look around. But be discreet. You especially can't afford to be spotted. Yes, a more hushed approach is likely wise.
Don't know what Victor was thinking, striking a bargain with him.
Mr. Tell us. Revelio.
Have you heard from your family? Has either of your brothers come round to our way of thinking? Will they join us?
They say we go too far. The violence isn't going to get us what we want. I say, if every last wizard is run through with a blade, the violence is going to get me precisely what I want.
Sickens me to work alongside any of them. Don't know how Ramrock's stomach's being near Rookwood. Foul beast.
Not much longer now. Soon our necks will be out from under wizarding boots. Wizard kind will pay for what they've done. Come out before I find you. It seems... You! What do you think you're doing?
Revelio. Revelio. Did you hear those goblins? Ramrock and the poachers must be working together. Poppy, something's going on behind you. What's going on down there? They must have only just captured her. She's putting up quite the fight. Not a fair one, though. Not with her chained up like that. Let's even her up, shall we? Look, they've got a dragon egg. Hebridean from the looks of it. We can't leave it here, not with the plans they likely have for it.
A little more.
All right, I have the egg. Ready. The element of surprise will only buy us a few seconds. Let's make them count. Revelio.
Would you like me to put you down?
What have you done?
Coward! Fight me fairly!
You're the one we're looking for, and you brought a friend.
You bet.
Nice try!
I'll check your pockets from the other day. Back for more. Not back to that ground. Shall we finish what was started? The land reserves now. Stop sticking around like a look. You tense like one of those.
You like games, let me have some.
What have you done? Back to the pit. Lovely stuff. Get your
We don't have time. We need to free her now before more show up.
This may have been a bad idea.
I suppose we'll find out.
This way.
Такого я не очікував зовсім.
That was a Hebridean black.
I'm guessing the egg we have belongs to that dragon.
I don't think she knew they had her egg. She wouldn't have left without it.
What now? She didn't exactly leave us a calling card.
I don't know. Nothing about this day was expected. Not the goblins, and definitely not the fighting ring. The last thing I planned on was a dragon egg. And the poachers saw us, which cannot be good.
Що нам робити з яйцем?
Since the dragon we freed flew off, does that mean we get to keep the egg?
I'd much rather we have it than the poachers, at least for now. But I don't think we should keep it indefinitely. It'll be hard hiding something like this from Professor Weasley for long.
Думаєш, браконьєри помстяться?
Should we expect trouble from the poachers, given the trouble we just caused?
It would be foolish not to expect it. They're not a forgiving lot. I'm sorry to say that you likely have a larger target on your back now because of what we just did.
Забираємося звідси.
We aren't helping ourselves standing here. Let's get to safety. We can sort this out later.
You're right. If there's anything the poachers are good at, it's tracking their prey. And right now, we're it. Be careful, won't you? I shall see you back at the castle.
Повертаємо цю замок. Оце так завдання.
It's time you learned the transformation spell. After you've completed the required tasks, which I'm certain will prove useful in finishing your field guide, attend my class to learn the new spell. Afterwards, we will discuss your progress thus far in the term.
Це серйозно. Дуже багато бочки. Що, підемо до професорської вікні. Він заберив паромобілля. Вже не можна збирати. Вже так. Де у нас завдання взагалі? Мені потрібно знайти сторінку довідника для книги про міжнародні трансфігурації в бібліотеці, а також сторінку довідника про підземну гавань. У підземній гавані? Знайти намет. Це щось цікаве. Спочатку бібліотека, так. ключик. Це був ключик, однозначно. Ось він. Великий сонце.
Perhaps the book Professor Weasley wants me to get is upstairs.
Зараз ми визволимо. Наверху. Зверху. Добре. Тому наверх. Ну, головне обрати правильний час для відвідування бібліотеки. А чому тепер вниз показує? Що це за дивина така? Це просто... Що це? Блін, туди гава не йде. Я сказала зверху. Знову покружляємо по сходах.
That book Professor Weasley asked me to find should be around here somewhere.
Угу. Десь тут.
Looking for the book Intermediate Transfiguration.
Professor Weasley asked me to, get something from that book. May I have it?
Did she now? I'll give you this book if you humour me by answering a few questions from my quiz.
Quiz?
Some people call bits of knowledge trivia. I would argue that no knowledge is trivial. Hence, I have created a small quiz, just for fun, focusing mainly on the lore of the wizarding world. None of the other students will try it, no matter how many times I ask. They all say they have enough with schoolwork. Ugh, they don't value knowledge the way I do. Surely you're interested. I'll even start you off with a few of my easiest questions.
Це має бути весело.
A quiz sounds like fun.
Splendid! Just a few questions and then I'll hand over this book. Let us begin. Before the invention of the golden snitch, which magical creature was used in a game of Quidditch?
Золотий сничок.
The Golden Snidget.
Correct! The Snidget was first introduced to Quidditch in 1269 by a wizard named Barbarous Bragg. Sadly, they're thought to be extinct. Next question. Which potion is commonly referred to as liquid luck?
Фелікс Фелісіс.
Felix Felicis.
Well done! Since it makes the drinker temporarily lucky, Felix Felicis is a banned substance in all organised competitions. The tale of the three brothers involves which magical artifacts?
Смертельні жінки.
The Deathly Hallows.
Correct! According to Beedle the Bard, the Deathly Hallows consists of the Elder Wand, the Resurrection Stone, and the Cloak of Invisibility. Which ball in Quidditch is the largest?
The Quaffle.
That's right! When a chaser throws the quaffle through one of 3 hoops in a Quidditch match, their team is awarded 10 points. True or false? Polyjuice potion allows the drinker to change species.
Багато зілля насіка дозволяє тому, хто її випив, змінюється свій біологічний вид. Я навіть не знаю, що це. Давайте спробуємо.
True.
Actually, the answer was false. While Polyjuice Potion can be used to change things such as age or race, it cannot be used to change species. Well, I suppose this has gone on long enough. I'll put the book back on the pedestal now. If you're inclined to test your knowledge again, I have plenty more questions I could ask you. And I won't be giving you any more easy questions either. The next ones will be more difficult.
Назад.
I don't have time for a quiz at the moment.
Let me know if you change your mind. I put the book back on the pedestal for you.
Revelio ought to make quick work of this. Revelio.
Підручник «Проміжна трансфігурація». Ця книга призначена для того, щоб допомогти учням, які бажають опанувати складніші види трансфігурації. Професорка Візлі часто рекомендує її своїм старшокласникам як легке чтиво. Так, це перше, що ми зробили, а друге у нас буде подорож. Я просто не знав, що це зілля так називається. Я взагалі не знав, що це за зілля таке. Потім зрозумів, що це те, яке варила Герміона. Так. Куди ми далі йдемо? Вибачаюсь, дуже. Можна і тут пройти. Це, мабуть, буде складніше. Мені б не завадили. Ну, добре. Обійдусь іншими зіллями. Мені подобається, що ми виконуємо доручення вночі. Це загадка, яку треба вирішити буде. Да що ж таке? Підземна гавань.
My mother would like to speak with me. I believe she has learned about some of what we've been up to. I am hoping she may be easier on me if you are there.
Can we meet at the Three Broomsticks? It may finally be safe since we rescued the dragon from Horntail Hall.
Ще.
So this is the underground harbour.
Клас. Ну, звичайно, ми ж тут не були. Ми прибули на кареті. Точніше. Не зовсім на кареті. Карету розкусив дракон. Точно, треба було попродавати все. Ну тут можна ось так зробити. Він завжди дає 500 $500. Треба знайти сторінку.
Revelio.
Ось воно. Підземна гавань. Це причал для човнів, що доставляють першокласників через Чорне озеро до Гогвартсу, розташований глибоко внизу під двориком біля віадука.
Professor Weasley's tasks are complete. I should attend Transfiguration.
Що ж, пішли? Це має бути цікаво, якнайменше. Так, ми можемо телепортуватися. Ну, тут не так же далеко. Справді, але... Але.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor.
Yes, the transformation spell. But first, I'd like you to carry out a couple of tasks which will help you to complete your field guide. Attend my transfiguration class once you've done them, and we can begin the lesson.
Ще. А, треба почекати. Може пропустити час, зайшовши в мапу, та натиснувши F. Добре. Треба почекати. Чекаємо. Бо ми вже все зробили.
Crossed wands was so much fun, wasn't it?
Beautiful.
Goodness.
Settle down, settle down. Transfiguration, as you may be weary of hearing me say, is an exact science that can take a lifetime to master. But we needn't be daunted. Almost anything can be transformed if you can just perceive the potential within it. As I see in all of you, tremendous witches and wizards, every one of you. Or it could just be my eyesight. Now, you all know what to do.
Так. Добре. Перетворення.
Beautifully done. Class is dismissed. And remember, now is not the time to ease off your studying. OWLs will be here before you know it.
Совисько скоро будуть. Так, розвивай.
Who would have thought someone as young as me could save my uncle's life?
You wanted to discuss my progress so far this term, Professor.
I did. You seem to have had no trouble in getting up to speed. And frankly, excelling in your schoolwork this year.
Заручення допомогли.
Thank you, Professor. The extra assignments have been helpful.
As I suspected they would be. Now, it seems you've been making excellent use of the opportunities presented by your field guide. Of course, the guide isn't the only measure of success. Deke tells me you captured a unicorn and brought it back to the Room of Requirement. Protecting so rare a beast is an accomplishment of which you can be quite proud.
Thank you, Professor.
I will say I'm especially impressed with all you've accomplished in light of the rumors of your extracurricular activities? Were your meetings with Professor Black's house elf and exploration of various caves down by the lake connected in any way to Professor Fig?
Не хочеться їй брехати, але...
Not at all. I was intrigued by stories of a giant squid and wanted to learn more. I encountered Scrope, who seemed delighted to share what he knew.
I see. I admire your penchant for learning, but do remember that your classwork and field guide are designed to educate you thoroughly. It'll be the end of the year in no time, and you'll want to be well prepared for your OWLs. I'll provide a final assessment at that time to ensure that you're ready for your exams. Until then, well done. You are dismissed. If you wish to practice the spell you just learned, the training dummy is available.
Угу. Так, трансфігурація. Як воно взагалі буде? Ось він. Перетворює предмети та ворогів у інші форми, чи то для вирішення головоломки, чи для нешкідливих дрібничок. Давайте спробуємо. Подивимося, що у нас вийде.
Glad to see you were paying close attention to my demonstration of the transformation spell.
Since our visit to Feldcroft, something dawned on me about the triptych. Meet me at the Overlook, just north of the Forbidden Forest, and I'll explain.
My plan with the helmet failed, but I have another idea. I think we may be able to find what we need at a goblin mine south of Hogwarts. Meet me there, and bring someone who speaks gobbledygook.
I remember Armid mentioning something about gobbledygook.
І знову у нас багатство завдань. Ось. Ні. Виконати 6 доручень. Побічні всього 11-18. Дослідження дуже мало, просадів всього 21. Ну це так вже мало, враховуючи те, що світ великий. Давайте на змінимо вигляд. Що це? Ух ти. Що це? Так зеленка. Я не подивися. Досить гарно. Мені цікаво було побачити. Той, яким отримали. Ось. Нехай буде. Гарно. Дітя личить. Все, на цьому ми будемо завершувати цю серію. Дякую тим, хто мене дивився. Сподіваюся, вам було цікаво. До побачення.